everyone, my name is Ksenia and I'm in Las Vegas for SummerSlam weekend. So we're at Graphouse, but this is here. Like, I'm gonna watch it on Saturday, but like, leave me alone. After all the years of following you on Twitter. Right to my phone. Oh my god, the technology! I'm an American, the land of technology! I got a streamer and it's entirely too much responsibility because I've never thrown one before. But it's good. It's my stream. Just chilling after the show, after Graphouse, and Young was obviously in the main event, of course, because absolutely, and we can almost kill the person.
I almost killed the person, but they did end up winning. Cheers to you, Adriel. You were the better vampire this time, but not next time, you motherfucker.
So we just pulled up to the Wrestle Swap, which I'm still I'm with Anissa, by the way.
Hi.
So happy to finally be with you.
I know, it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been way too long, honestly. Not even gonna recall how long exactly. So I'm not sure what the thing is. Like, there's merch, there's food trucks apparently, which I see one already. There's a photo booth, I'm told. So let's go check it out. Guys, look my phone here. This is Sarah. Hi. We finally met each other. Are you having fun at the Wrestle Swap so far?
So much fun. There's a ton of amazing stuff here. People brought out their best fire, and I'm gonna buy stuff.
I'm gonna buy stuff too. I'm gonna spend money. So you guys, I'm still in the search for a girl in wrestling that's taller than me. And Sarah is a contender, so we're close, we're close.
Sit back.
Chill down. The search got close. Sarah is tall and wonderful, gorgeous, but the search continues for someone who's taller than me. Left Wrestle Swap, bought a bunch of things. I bought the China Playboy that I've been trying to hunt down for a while, and now we're on our way to the SummerSlam Superstore. And honestly, I'm so glad I'm with Anissa because I would have never found this. It's like we've walked like the entirety of MGM by now. We're at the Superstore, and it is overwhelming. There's lots of things. I'm gonna spend a lot of money here. Honestly, probably the most ridiculous piece of wrestling merch I've ever seen in my entire life. And I only made a video on those, but yeah, this is like such a sad sword. It's inflatable. I know I'm not the one to speak because I did want the Evil New Japan site, like a lot, and I bugged a lot of people to like get it for me, and it never happened. But at least it wasn't inflatable. Oh, this is inappropriate. So the most amazing thing just happened. Look who's here, it's Colin!
It's me.
Oh my god!
I exist.
I'm real.
And I can confirm, I am still taller.
Yes,
She's not the tallest
that's
person
the
ever.
One person that's taller than me.
Taller than her, I'm
Yeah.
taller than Sean, everybody.
Everyone.
Not Omos though,
Take
he's
that,
pretty tall.
Sean. Take that. Comment down.
You better ask Jinder about my shirt. You better.
And if any of you guys don't know that, this is the iconic person that has the iconic tattoo.
Of course.
With the logo of the Major Wrestling Finger podcast. So all the
Zach, I need you. He sent me an autograph for it, but I need him to sign it so I can just get his signature tattooed just right next to it.
Oh my god.
I gotta.
I'm gonna like crop this out and tag him like everywhere.
We gotta.
'Cause it
Zach,
needs to
please.
happen. He's not Zach.
We gotta.
If you're gonna keep calling him Zach instead of Matt, probably.
Oh
he's
God,
not
I
gonna do
forgot.
that. So, Matt.
Matt, please.
do that. Yeah.
It was still Zach when I got the tattoo. It's what's in my brain.
That's why he's saying that.
Exactly.
Not because he forgot your name.
No, never. Absolutely not.
Oh my god, I'm about to meet Miz. For the second time ever, 9 years later. Oh my god. So I just met the Miz, and now I guess it's the time to meet Seth Rollins. And it's even better if it's a fake one.
No, seriously, no. And some guy was yelling at me thinking I was Seth Rollins on
Yeah,
the
like
line.
he waved at me when I was in the line, and people were like, "Hi, Seth."
Yeah, I'm like, hey man, what's up?
No, honestly, the fake one is better.
I always try and figure out if people actually think I'm him or if
they're, like,
or if
in
they
on the
actually
joke.
know I'm not. Yeah, if they're on their joke. But it's also very hard to tell because it's wrestling, so everything's a work, right?
Yeah,
So
everyone's lying.
yeah, everybody's lying.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad to meet you finally.
It's so good. Like,
Yeah.
me too. This has been crazy. I literally just got here today, and I didn't even know this was here.
You're already just
Yeah.
off the deep end.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I'm getting guests for people.
So we're on our way to the GCW show. We're walking just a little because parking is a nightmare. But we're just gonna try and see if it's packed because we just have general admission. And I am honestly exhausted for some reason because I just took too hard on Las Vegas, like starting the first day. And I do want to sit down because I'm a grandma, but we'll see. It's fine.
What's up? How's it going? Fucking, here we are, Vegas. Oh yeah.
Guys, look who's here. It's Jody the wrestler himself. Jody, what the fuck? Why did you not run out and attack Cardona? I was full on expecting you to.
He ran away too quickly.
He's a coward?
Yeah,
That's what you're saying?
Zack Ryder is a huge coward. I would have got
That's
up
what he's saying.
once. He did hit me pretty hard though.
You got beef though. You got beef.
Oh yeah, we
Wait.
have strong beef.
Yeah.
Like grade A beef.
He's gonna beat you off, Cardona.
Yeah, there it is.
Right?
Yeah, fuck
Right?
Zack Ryder. Fuck Zack Ryder.
I didn't say that. I don't think that. He said that.
My word. Yeah. It's a quote. It's a quote.
Yeah, I'm just a journalist. I'm just a source.
Neutral, right?
I'm neutral.
Neutral
Yeah.
opinions. I get it.
But he's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, that's not very neutral.
Guys, look who's here with me. Finally, Chris Bay is on the channel.
The ultimate finesser, your girl's favorite wrestler, and ultimate impresser. Bullet Club's Chris Bay, Finesse Club leader. A million names. Come
Yeah,
on.
and Bullet Club, by the way. Yeah, how did I not mention that? Oh my god.
And I'm on the vlog right now, so it's very exclusive. It's exclusive content, so you gotta make sure that you thumbs up, right?
Absolutely,
You comment,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You do all the necessity. Make sure you subscribe. Smash it. Is that what they say these days? Smash
Yes,
the
smash
subscribe
the like
button.
button.
Yeah, all that
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Do all of
I
that.
didn't ask him to say that, you guys. That he's being genuine right now.
It's not coming from the paycheck in my back pocket, I promise you. It's not. Yeah, no.
We want lots of clout.
These are my cloud friends.
This is amazing.
Yeah, right? Like it's so
Wow,
amazing.
look at us.
My-
Look at us.
my internet
Just a couple fucking marks. That's
Internet
all it is.
celebrity friends. Okay, so we're done with GCW show and we just arrived to the MDK karaoke night. And I think that's where we abandon you guys, because all of that is not for the week of spirits. So it's gonna go in there. And we're also very tired, but also very done to drink. So yeah, that's it for the night, I guess.
Back down where you belong, in the corner of my bar with your high heels on. Sit back down on the couch where we made love the first time and you said to me.
So I am very late, fashionably late as I am, but my wrestling weekend is still going strong. I'm not even sure what's going on this point. I'm just here. So guys, we're at the FSW vs GCW show, and I have here with me AJ Gray, that I've already interviewed on the channel.
Motherfucking truth, we out here, me and Gage out here, we about to beat a nigga ass, beat the shit out of him, cut him up, do some crazy shit, you know, you gonna get that motherfucking dub, nigga.
Guys, so I'm here with the best drink announcer in the world.
No, you didn't tell me you gonna be complimenting me like that. Best in the world?
Tell us your secrets.
My secret's to being the best in the world?
Yes, what's the key? Tell us.
Being crazy enough to keep doing it.
I mean, yeah, sure. That sounds very,
I mean,
very realistic.
I don't really have any secrets. I go out there and it's like, hey, say words. And
People
I'm
just
like,
love you. It's just that easy.
wow, I don't know why. I just do my job.
Just do it well.
People love you. They don't love me. They love you.
Oh, but people don't love me.
They love you.
I have heat on the
Y'all
internet.
y'all love them. Y'all me definitely like. All right, get to the next one. You, they love you. You're awesome.
We're just like being nice to each other. we're gonna throw the camera off and
You're
just
gonna turn it down. It's like
hit each other's throats.
I hate you so much.
Your competition.
I never want to see your face around this town ever again.
But we're nice for you guys, so you're welcome. So we're at the FSW or CW show, and I just officially met Meryl for the first time, and I'm so excited.
She's excited to meet me. Actually, she met me before, but she was too busy interviewing Evie. But now she's going to interview me.
Yeah, just briefly. Tell us what the weather is like.
The weather is ridiculously hot.
Yeah, it is now, actually. Yeah.
I live in Florida, but this is ridiculous. It's like 110 degrees out right now.
Honestly, compared to Florida, this is a bit nicer. It's like dry.
Oh yeah, I want to go to a pool party.
Oh, I want to, but all the wrestling would have left me. I'm just at the shows.
Well, as you can see, wrestling is doing really well.
Yes.
Just followed it back to back to back to back nights of wrestling.
Okay, so I'm here. This is the stadium. Which has been a bit of a theme in the vlog. We are very late, but that's fine. It's okay. I'm enjoying the experience. Like, this trip has been a lot about the experience, less about catching every wrestling show from bell to bell, and more about the experience. So we're gonna go. We're gonna see what happens. See how much we missed. We're not gonna miss the main event by being like 20 minutes late, right? So that's fine. That's okay. I look really cute. I'm wearing my Ziggler shirt that I cut up myself, and this is my first time ever dressing in a wrestling shirt. I think I did a good job. What do you guys think? Okay, the wind is very intense. I'm not sure you can hear me right now, but this, and like my lashes are blowing in the wind. got beat up by everyone, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It's great, it's cool. Look what I found here. Hello. It's the Ultimate Finesser. Hi there. So just walking outside of SummerSlam, and honestly, will it sound mean if I say that this was way more exciting than I had expected it to be? But yeah, I enjoyed myself a lot. And now we're on the way to the Ziggler show, which I'm like nervous and excited about because I'm finally gonna meet my internet bestie of 10 years. Yeah, she's my bestie. I'm a fan. That's fine. But I'm nervous, yeah, and I'm like, we might film something. I don't want to jinx it, but we might. So let's go. So, our guy, our boy, our champ, our Maharaja.
My man.
Got squashed.
I'm not a happy camper.
I'm canceling my double delivery.
I think the show was terrible. I want my money back. I came for the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, absolutely.
And alas I was let down. However,
we're greedy. We request that you respect our privacy at this time.
we are very upset. We will not be taking any further questions. Another day, another wrestling adventure. I am on my way to the all-women's FSW show right now. I'm gonna see Katie Forbes live, which I'm so excited for because she's a favorite. Should I even say it anymore? Of course, running a little late, as usual, so let's run. So we're here post FSW all-women's show, which is great, and these legends right here are Katie Forbes and Leo Man, and both of them are going to be on my channel eventually, right? Yeah. We're just having fun, right? So I just interviewed Vivo Van, which was a lot of fun. Also talked to Kate Forbes, and I'm going to interview her tomorrow. And the next show is starting soon, but we're getting food because I haven't eaten today. And we're just casually sitting in the Shake Shack with the water mist around us. So this is honestly like the best place to be in Las Vegas. I love this. I'm in heaven right now.
in the world. So that's cool. Time to do touristy stuff. Wrestling, applause. Just for now. Yeah, if this looks familiar, it's because it is. I'm back in Jacksonville and my SummerSlam week in Las Vegas has officially come to an end, which, not gonna lie, feeling kind of sad about it. I traveled in this today, got it at Wrestle Swap for $10. I actually love traveling in wrestling shirts because after the events, it's always roughly at the same time everyone goes back home and you can kind of relate to people and talk to random people about wrestling too, which probably doesn't sound fun to some of you, but I personally like doing it. I filmed a whole bunch of interviews on this trip and I'm definitely most pumped about the Ziggler one because you guys know that we've been following each other for a while and I'm like known to be a Ziggler fan, and it was our first time actually meeting and we actually recorded something, so I'm pumped to share that with you guys. Some of the things they filmed are not gonna come out in a while because I actually did film something for the second season of Did That Show, which you guys have been asking me a lot, and I'm stoked to finally have some answers for you. As you guys know, a more complicated product like that does take a longer time to produce, but if you're patient, just know that I have something great in store for you guys. Also, I met Miz for the second time ever, which again, two of my all-time favorites. Never really got to meet them, and last time I met him was 9 years ago, so I guess I'll see him in another 9 years, which was the joke that we made while I was meeting him, but I hope it would be sooner than that. So hopefully more opportunities coming up, more fun guests, more contacts, more people that probably will appear on the channel soon. It's interesting how I'm not really inclined to even talk about SummerSlam in this, because yes, it was fun, and honestly, I got so used to smaller events throughout the pandemic
that being at a huge stadium like that was kind of mind-blowing all over again. It was cool. The whole Becky Bianca squash, honestly, just insert Nikki Bella here. We all agree. We all do. And honestly, I think they put drugs in GCW shows because they are so freaking addictive. I am just hooked on GCW. I have been recently, and I am stoked to keep going to GCW shows because they are always, without fail, incredibly fun. Also got me a huge dose of FSW while I was in Las Vegas, and it's interesting how my first ever indie show in America was FSW right before the pandemic, and it kind of all came full circle. And it was really fun to see all those people again too and be able to, catch up and finally feel like the world of wrestling is coming back, I guess. Graphouse was a ton of fun too. I think there are great things in store for that promotion brand as well, and they are having a show in October, so that's gonna be also fun. I can't tell you guys just yet what my further plans are for the fall, but All Out Weekend is literally less than 2 weeks away from this, so I just need to get planning honestly, because I am going to All Out. And yeah, it was just incredibly fun that I got to talk about women's rights in wrestling too to so many people, especially while filming the episode. Of course, I filmed an episode with Dark Sheik, whom I admire tremendously. She's great. I got to meet Medusa, which is life-changing, honestly, and I got to tell her about what I do and about how I advocate for women's rights in the industry, which I know she's also passionate about. We filmed a video with Katie Forbes where we followed up on the episode of Did That Show that I did, and we kind of addressed some spicy, mean comments too for you guys. There was an all-women's FSW show, so honestly this weekend just incorporated everything that I love, that I care about, and I also got to meet some wrestlers that I've been a fan of for years, and it feels weird to say that now because I do try to keep things professional and to, not freak out really, but I got to meet and take selfies with Cardona and EC3, and you guys know that Cardona with the whole GCW storyline has been my favorite recently. I think he's doing great, and just watching this transition from what he was as Zack Ryder to Cardona now, just bleeding and flipping people off, is the most beautiful thing to me ever. But also EC3, I've been following his career for
as long as I can remember, since like late FCW, early pre-rebrand NXT. So it was really cool to actually talk to him and meet him and finally see him live. I don't think I've ever seen him live actually. So hopefully we can get him on the channel soon, which would be really cool. And yeah guys, I feel kind of sad that it ended because it was so much fun, but I'm feeling inspired. I met a lot of new people, got a lot of new opportunities, recorded a lot of new content for you guys, and I cannot wait to put all of that out. And in the meanwhile, thank you so much for going on this adventure with me. Give this video a like if you had a good time, subscribe, tap the notification bell to never miss all the exciting things that are coming up on the channel. And find me on social media. I'm at Ksenia Did That on almost any platform. And until next time, bye.